Alright guys, gym time today, hopefully. Have a good old sesh. What's it called? Yeah, deadlifts. And yeah, deadlift squats, probably dead hangs, I think. Might turn around. What I wanted to do today, I think 142 anyway. That's what the plan is. 142. See that? Yeah, you're getting good. My hand slipped on the gear there, but yeah. Got enough space before this anyway, to be fair, regardless. So that's fun. Exactly something to that one. I'll go second. What do you think? I reckon we sit behind this black car and maybe just wait for the time. Yeah, I'll just wait. Oh no, it's a twat. Not waiting for you, mate. It's because the sun's kind of hard to see into gaze. I think you should probably put it. I mean, maybe. I think some people expect to be a swimmer. I've always been tired, personally. Yeah, that can't be better. Parts or I think it's parts. Why not? It's easier than going further up there. Where's me? They might cross here too though, so just be wary. Yeah, I ain't got enough time for that last one. I reckon I'm just going to pull forward through 2 spaces, so I'm going to go for this second space. Yeah, that's something like that. Yeah, looks good to me. Nice. Right, deadlift session today, mate. Hopefully do well. Wow. Can't believe they've left their car like that, the people in front. I'm not going to bait them out, but it's really bad. I actually can't believe they've left their car like that. Like, there's one thing like being slightly on the line or... and it's forward park as well. I don't know how they've ended up that far off, actually. Anyways, yeah, deadlift session. I'm thinking about, I want to go 3 plates. I want to go at it. I just want to have one last, before I start doing things like 120 for higher rep ranges or pause to all the boring stuff. I just want to have one last crack after Friday, after full push day. 130 and deadlift felt generally right. Apart from the fact that I hesitated, I want to make that up and I want to do something good today. You know, that's what I want. That's the goal. I want to attack it, yeah. And then, regardless, we'll have to be sensible and do my volume and do shit like that. But yeah, I would like today. Well, on holiday I'll be doing that volume because I'm going to Egypt soon. But yeah, attack it today. Have a good sesh. But yeah, I hope you have a decent session. I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright guys, decent session today. Started with deadlifts. Did 40 kilo. So initially I didn't have the area, the gym by the rack that I wanted, so I stuck on 60. But then it ended up clearing up, so I was like, fuck it. Ditch that area, go back to where I actually wanted to be. Now I started with 40. So basically the reason why I initially started with 60 is because I couldn't really have access to the bump plates by the rack, and the 10s are like regulation size of what a 20 would be. But if I used the 10s that weren't bumpers, it'd be significantly smaller. So like my starting position, my hips and everything would be good. But I didn't want to start with that weight. I wanted to start with weight a little bit lower than that. So then I got the racks, that was cool. Did 40 kilo, 60 kilo, 80, 100, and then last warm up 120. Moved decent. I thought I could have gave a bit more potentially. Obviously the nerve strength, they all play a bit of a part. And then 142. I think it's a slightly dubious lockout. I think there was a moment where I could have injected a bit more in the lockout where I felt, and maybe I didn't snap as quick as I need to like get a nice lockout. Got a little bit of a dubious one. I had to straighten my back, but I think my knees and hips were a little bit soft. But I'm gonna give myself the PR because I think I basically did it. I think by a gym standard, I think a gym bro would be like, yeah, I think that counts. You did straighten up on it, and it was a little bit grip, like right at the top. I'm not too worried about that. I'm doing dead hangs and stuff as well to improve my grip strength. Did pull-ups today, so I didn't do dead hangs today because I didn't have much battery on my phone. But I need the hype really of listening to music. Then I did squats, just built up 70 kilo. Did a few reps on that because obviously I did really heavy deadlifts because my CNS was max by that point. And then yeah, weight pull-ups, started with body weight, and then I did 10 kilos for 3 reps. Pull-ups pretty good right now. So I got a new belt because the other one's creased, so I felt like I had to get a new one, especially if I'm going to do heavy dead hangs and things as well on my gym days. But yeah, I'm going to give it. I've took some pictures of, you know, this is sometimes how I judge it as well. I take pictures of the very top before like you drop weight or before you finish the rep, because if I don't hold it and it's when I'll lock it out or whenever I finish it, it's sometimes confusing to watch video live whether the rep was worse than you thought, but when I'm taking a picture of where it is at the top, it's pretty locked. Do you know what I mean? Like before I actually let go, it is actually pretty locked. It's pretty good. Obviously these are small hands, I think personally. I've got kiddie size hands, I feel like. I don't know whether it looks small here, but I feel like I've got small hands, and that does make it hard to hold on really. Before I switched to mixed grip, I couldn't really get past 2 plates because grip was that much of a limiting factor. I mean, I'm barely past 3 now, but at under 64 kilo, 42 kilo is a big difference. It's almost another me. It's 2/3 of a me. So, yeah, you know what I mean? 2 plates is significantly easier, and 3 plates is probably similar to how like someone that's actually like really strong. 200 kilo is comparable to, you know what I mean, and then 320 kilo is probably, I haven't worded that right, I'm asking the very first time.
Dubious, but I think it counts.
A little bit blind.
Yeah, that works.
It came off I didn't sound great. Okay. I must have been harsh with the clutch for it to make that sound. Nice. I think you just came off clutch harsh. I literally think that's it. Relax, maybe it slipped a little bit. Deadlift. Even though I feel like the lockout's slightly devious, I think this new technique is good. And yeah, doing a heavy deadlift, I've played before. I think actually having 2 times a week deadlifts and then doing it good. Is it going to stay like that? It looks like it is. I'll start breaking. You know, just keep that pushing on. When you arrive to a green traffic light at an awkward time, because the people turning right, they don't know if you're going to get there at an awkward time. You just need to be, you know what I mean, focused there a little bit, because it's an awkward time to arrive. Where are you going to head from? That makes more sense. Might as well run away as well. Start and let him go. Yeah, that works. Let's see if we can see around here. Yeah, that's good. It's a bit bumpy that bit of road, it deviates a bit. of airtime. Don't really want to jet to airtime as well.
One of them is ice cold. That has been in the freezer since about 12 o'clock today.
I never agreed to eating it. What flavour is it? Because if it's cheese, I'm not going to know salt. That's fine.
Oh, there you go. That's fine. Well, with you, I've got you to eat crisp on live radio. So here's how it's going to work. If my GCSE science teacher is listening, the control variable, Danny, is I've got the same crisp flavour for you, two of the same packets.
Finish session. Went up the curb a tiny bit. That's fucking stupid. It sounded like it was the angle where the front of the bonnet would be. I'm not too sure about it. I'll have a little look. Oh dear. Anyways, good sesh. Yeah, hopefully it's nothing. Hopefully it's just one of the things that sounds a little bit not great and isn't actually not great. But yeah, good gym sesh. Not bad stuff. I think that 142 counts for me. It's a gym PR. I think the lockout's a bit dubious for like comp standard, whatever. But look, for my standards, that does the job. And yeah, take that. Good sesh overall, good effort, good application. This new technique's definitely coming along. And look, man, we're still breaking past 3 plates. That's not an easy thing to do. And I've actually lost a little bit of body weight as well. I think I'm like 62.8 versus 64. Trust me, that makes a difference, man. So I think it might be a 2.3 times bodyweight deadlift. Also, I'd be chuffed if it is. I'll weigh myself when again. Weigh yourself. I'm going to weigh myself right now. Right as I'd be lifting. What weight would I be when I'm lifting, burning calories at the same time? Yeah, that's what it is. Don't eat and then weigh yourself, because then it's going to be not pound for pound impressive. But yeah, overall decent session. And yeah, sub-maximal squats and did some pull-ups to finish off. Going on holiday soon. But there is a gym on holiday, so that should be sound. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you later.